Obviously, Ramadan here is a bit different than back home. Like, probably here is like the day is a bit long. Khallah, Ramadan here is a bit hard though. Like, if you're gonna talk about food and family and friend and stuff like that, now obviously back home is a bit different. Ramadan feeling back home is just so nice and it's literally amazing month. But if it's back home, we wish we will have it one day back home, inshallah.
Ramadan Kareem.
Kareem, Eid Mubarak.
I fasted only one day this Ramadan to support my husband, and it was okay, but I didn't do a lot. So I don't know how people go to work and have a busy day. But yeah, just one day.
يلا رمضان كريم.
Ramadan Kareem.
Ramadan Kareem to everyone.
Kareem.
In the UK. I lived 1 year abroad in Egypt, and that was the year that I celebrated Ramadan there. And I can tell that there was a really like big difference in the way that obviously it was more cultural and it was more like there was more vibes there and it was amazing. But here it's a bit more like intricate because you're only like around the people that you live with. That's if you have family or not. But from my personal point, I could say that I enjoyed like spending Ramadan in Egypt just because I was around my community more and people that I wasn't exposed to that much. So it made the experience so much more fun.
Everyone, I'm going to speak today about Ramadan and what's the difference between spending Ramadan in the UK and spending Ramadan in Arabic country. Of course, this is a huge difference. In any Arabic country, you can hear the adhan, you can hear the tarawih. You can bond with your family, you can spend a lot of time with your friends. But in the UK, it's a bit different. Even though they are trying to include all culture in the UK, they are trying to include all Muslim in the community, but you still miss something. A family, I don't know, it's something like warm. You never feel it outside. What I like to do in Ramadan in the UK, or what I normally do, I spend most of my time with my friend. I spent most of Ramadan with my friend, with my only friend in the UK. Yeah, and her kids. And this Ramadan was a bit special for me because I spent most of the days with my husband. Of course, we are praying, we are reading Quran because this is our bit religious, especially Ramadan. And thank you for the UK. Their best to include the Muslim people in this community. There are a lot of festivals. There are a lot of events. Even the last event for the Mayor now, the new decorations they put in the center. It was very nice. We feel like we're valued in the UK. We feel like they can see us, which is amazing. Thank you.
تجدوه عند الله هو خيرا وأعظم أجرا واستغفر الله إن الله غفور.
We miss a lot. We miss a lot in Ramadan. I think it's better to be with family, with your friends, and
Because Ramadan is about bonding with your family and community.
yes, sure, yes. Here, sometimes we found out some like when we get in the community, yes, we feel a little bit, but not that much like you feel it in Egypt. And I think Egypt is different. It's not just as an Arab or Muslim country. It's really different in Ramadan. Yeah, yeah. We're getting used to here. Yeah.